Civility is a thing of the past, a friend of mine lamented over coffee one day. I expected her to go on and cite the current political landscape or a viral Facebook video, but instead she described her workplace. Every Friday morning, she and her coworkers file into the conference room with their heads and spirits down. They brace themselves for the storm as their boss brings the meeting to order with a bombardment of verbal rants and public humiliations. After 2 years of these stormy Fridays and other tirades, she's ready to see some sun. Fortunately, most leaders aren't the cause of such storms. Sometimes disrespect and incivility flourish because leaders don't make respect part of the culture. Other times it's due to inattention. Yet intuitively, most leaders understand the correlation between respect and high performance. According to the Society for Human Resource Management's annual survey, respect for employees is the most important contributor to job satisfaction. 65% of respondents deemed it very important, but only 38% said they were very satisfied. And trust is number 2. Trust between employees and senior management is gaining importance. What does all this mean? It means that leaders need to pay attention to the level of respect and trust that percolates through their organization. It's not about adding anything else to your already overflowing plate. It's not a box on a compliance training checklist or another task to add to your to-do list. Building a culture of respect and trust needs to become part of your day-to-day. So what can you do? Consider these 6 ideas for building a culture of respect and trust. Number 1, be the first in line. Like it or not, your employees are watching what you say and do. They assess whether your actions match your words. Training about unconscious bias, diversity and inclusion, harassment and bullying is important. But talking about these difficult topics is not enough. Your participation is critical. Number 2, make respect a core value. Talk about it, offer training. Make sure your employees know you will not tolerate gossip, harassing, bullying, or any other negative or disrespectful behaviors in the workplace. Number 3, make employees responsible for maintaining a respectful workplace. While it's true that you set the tone, the responsibility for a respectful work environment does not fall solely on your shoulders. Hold your employees accountable for respectful behaviors. Number 4, diversity is not enough. Focus on inclusion. Listen without interruption. Encourage employees to share ideas and opinions. Let your employees know that you value their contributions. Encourage team members to collaborate and work together. Number 5, show you care. Your employees are more than the role they perform in your department. They are people first and workers second. Ask about them. Spending a couple minutes connecting with your employees as people first can go a long way toward building trust. Number 6, strive for fairness and transparency. Not all company decisions, goals, and strategies can be immediately shared, of course. But it's important to acknowledge things when they are happening, even if you can't go into details. Regardless of how respectful your work environment currently is, it's important to remember that building and maintaining a culture of respect and trust begins with you. It takes intention and commitment, but it's worth it. It's a win-win for the employees and the organization.